There's so much action, so much activity.
William de Burgo, are you here?
Broken skulls.
Oof.
I'm lost.
I know.
Welcome back to Paranormal Resident, and welcome residents to Athassel Priory. Stretching over 4 acres, Athassel was founded in 1192 by William de Burgo. Located in South Tipperary near the famous Rock of Cashel, it was such an important site that a large medieval town grew up around it. Home to over 2,000 occupants during medieval times, it was established as an Augustinian monastery in the 12th century and dedicated to St. Edmund. Athassel Priory is the largest medieval priory in Ireland. The people that would have lived here in this incredibly beautiful location were Augustinian monks, members of the Christian religion that followed the rule of St. Augustine. The essence of the Augustinian rule is to value community over seeking for oneself. For this reason, all the members are to share what they have and are to receive only according to their need. After the dissolution of the monasteries, the lands were given to Thomas Butler, Earl of Ormond. It was neglected and fell into ruin. As a paranormal investigator, I know of 2 hauntings here at Athassel Priory, one being the Grey Lady, who, when witnessed, is said to float above the ground. The other is a mysterious man, who is said to be quite big and covered in dark robes. Many believe it's a monk, but some say it has very dark intentions. So I called upon the American medium Rhonda Hale. She's an incredibly gifted psychic medium, and I was fascinated to see what she would pick up here in Athassel Priory.
It is absolutely beautiful. Okay, there's a lot going on.
You think?
Yeah, there is. Do you want me to tell you what's going on?
Yeah.
Like what I'm picking up?
Go for it.
There is tons of hustle and bustle. There's so much action, so much activity. It's noisy. You can hear people talking. You can hear cattle like lowing in the fields. You can hear them It's definitely busy. People are walking around. I would say right now, oh, it's huge. Like there's what you can't see is what I'm seeing. What you can't see.
Well, yeah.
What you can't
We
see.
wish, bitch.
But do you really?
Well, yeah.
What you can't.
Get off the road! Rude! Trying to film here. Audacity.
What you can't see is there's actually little huts around here where people are living.
Oh, wow.
They're cute little huts, and like there's fire outside of them. I would say I don't see smoke coming out of any of the huts, but the huts are very tiny. They're probably like 10 by 10. They're really small. Children are playing. It's a it's a community. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a community. This is so exciting because I kind of feel, do you remember last season when we were filming at the Rock of Cashel?
Yes.
All that excitement and hustle and bustle that I was feeling and seeing and sensing and all that was going on, like that it was going on during the time when that that high chieftain had died.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody came in. Well, it isn't quite that busy, but it is a busy town. People live here. I would say I haven't felt this kind of energy since this whole loud hustle bustle community since then. And to be quite honest with you, it is so active. This area is so active for me that I could literally, as if I could step through time and talk to any person that's around here. There are so many energies here, and they know that I'm here, and I could pick any one of them out and talk to them. That's how alive this is. What we're seeing there, all these ruins, is not where my energy is coming from. This man, there's a young man who's, when I say young, I mean like early 20s probably.
Okay.
Probably 21, 22-ish.
Okay.
And he's got a story to tell.
Okay.
And he kind of wants to tell his rise. He wants to tell me about his rise to position, kind of. His name is William.
So during my research, guys, I did come across a William here at Athassel Priory, and it's quite significant. His name was William de Burgo. He was born in 1160 and died in the winter of 1205. He was the founder of the House of de Burgo and also the founder of Athassel Priory.
This is like a religious area right here, but he's telling me about a different area, a castle, like commission of a castle to be built.
Okay.
And he was with me in the car while we were driving along and was pretty proud of himself, actually.
Irish?
No, it doesn't feel Irish to me.
Okay.
It feels, oddly enough, I really feel like he's French and has connections to France and England kind of together.
Okay.
And I don't, he's not from here.
Incredibly, William was born in England in 1160 and he died in Galway in 1206 at the age of 45 to 46.
He is telling me that he had heard rumor of a castle being commissioned. At this time he was in London, and he'd heard rumors of a castle being commissioned here, far, far away. And he stole away in the middle of the night. He literally left and came here to just seek his future.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So William did arrive in Ireland in 1185 with John, Lord of Ireland. He was described as an arrogant but prominent figure in Irish history. He was heavily involved in the annexation of the Kingdom of Limerick.
This area was truly thriving. People lived and died here.
Wow.
Yeah. Like that would be religious.
Religious. Okay.
Okay. But over there is where this castle is. So this guy, let's call him Willie.
Willie.
Let's call him Willie. He came here full of vinegar to kind of see what he could see.
Okay.
And he just thought, like, this guy is kind of like a smooth talker guy. He's kind of good looking. He has a crooked smile.
Okay.
Kind of goes like this. But he's like, he came over here to kind of, gosh, what do I want to call him? He's kind of like, he's like, his life is an adventure for him. And he's one of those guys that just happens to have a lot of luck. And he's just so unafraid of
This
venturing.
Is William.
This Willie guy,
Okay.
yeah. Like, he's so unafraid to go out, and he's kind of like, okay, you know how they say fake it till you make it? That's this guy.
That's him.
Like, he had a tremendous rise. He rose up. And what he's telling me is that when he came here, there was like a I don't know, he was like a big, wealthy, the man of the castle who had commissioned this castle, right? So it's being built, and this man had daughters.
Okay.
Fair, he says, very fair, and he's showing me long hair, beautiful daughters. And these people, he's telling me, at the castle weren't even from here.
Okay.
They were Irish.
Yeah. Settlers.
Well, hold on, they may not have been Irish, to be honest with you. They may
There could have been a mix.
I think they might have been I think they might have been. Now he's telling me no. He thinks that they were also British.
British. Yeah.
Yeah. And so they were over here. He had a lot of money, and he came out here. I think the land was gifted to this man
Okay.
by
Yeah.
the crown, possibly.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. So then, but this would be early. Like this is very medieval, 1100s, something like that. Extremely, like a long time ago. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like the beginning of the Renaissance period, I would think.
This is very true. Henry II did grant this land to William de Burgo. And yes, in 1193, William married Donal More O'Brien's daughter, and this alliance was for political reasons.
So he came out here and he signs on, and there was a whole crew of men. There was so many men doing so much work to build and on the commission of this castle. And he said the two daughters, the guy, I want to call him the Lord of the castle, he had intentions of strategically marrying off his daughters to other wealthy landowners in the vicinity, other lords, other, other blue bloods.
I found this, I think it was 2 summers ago, and I came here and I wasn't expecting much, but I was blown away by how just magnificent it was, and how it's not a main tourist attraction. There's not even a car
That
park.
is shocking.
There's no car park. No, nothing. Like, to me, this is better than the Rock of Cashel, in a way.
Oh, I think it is.
Wait,
There's something,
like when you get inside, like
This
this
is
place is
amazing.
huge inside.
it's enormous.
You
And
know?
there's so many subsections, so many different rooms and stuff. Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
locked? Oh, we
And
walked through here.
The carvings in here, Rhonda, are just
Really?
out of this world.
Ooh, how disgusting. Oh my God.
Did you get bird poo on you?
I did.
Oh no!
Darn it! Okay, so William, as I fall into a grave, so William is telling me, for me, he said, my occupation was drinking and sleeping. So
Okay.
he would sneak away because there was so much activity and hustle and bustle. Nobody really minded him. He was a younger kid. All the real artisans were much older than him. And he just kind of disappeared. And he'd and just run off. And he'd go in far, far away, take a nap and drink, and then show up at dinner time.
But is he getting on with you? He's not like.
Oh, he likes me.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking.
He is. Like, he's got away with words.
Can I ask, where is he standing?
Oh, he's standing with me, but he keeps pointing out over there that all of this happened over there, like way over
Okay.
there. Is where the castle is. Above that wall, beyond,
Okay.
is where this castle was. But he's right here. He's right here. He loves the attention.
Is he aware of me?
Oh yes. Like literally, he's very cheeky. So
Oh, I can tell what he's saying.
yeah. So if you.
Many of ghosts have been homophobic towards me.
He's not phobic at all.
Okay.
He's very flirtatious. We'll just say that.
Okay.
So you actually might even feel him touch you. I have felt him touch me a few times, like right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So far, Rhonda was incredibly accurate, but I knew a little secret about Athassel Priory. I know that William de Burgo is actually buried within its walls, and I was curious if Rhonda would sense this.
You know what? I think he's buried here.
You think he's buried here?
I'm pretty confident. I would say, I feel like saying yes, 100% he's buried here without, I feel very vulnerable, and it makes me feel uneasy to say that because I don't know the history of this place. However, everything in me tells me that his body is here, like his physical remains
Well,
are here.
I have a feeling I know who you were talking about and where he could be possibly buried, but I'm going to keep that to myself, and I'm going to walk you around, and we're going to see where he is
I
buried.
don't feel like he's in this main area.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
feel like he is. I feel like he's in an offshoot.
Mhm.
Like it's either there,
Mm-hmm.
which initially I felt here, but then when I walked outside, I thought there's a lot of energy coming from there. But my first instinct. Oh wow. Am I supposed to jump down here?
Is it high?
Lara Croft, you got nothing on me.
Wait, I have equipment. I'm sure there was a better door, Rhonda.
Hey, you're a surfer dude. You're wearing Vans, man.
Jesus.
Okay, let me see. Oh, look, there's an open doorway. I could have walked in there.
It's funny you said that.
Ooh, open doorway. You know what? He's outside the castle. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I feel somebody is hitting me in the chest right now. Like I literally
Okay.
felt like somebody went boom right here.
Yes. Well done. So through that gateway in front of you.
There. He's in here.
I have a feeling he is.
What does it say?
Let me
Blah blah
try and
blah
zoom.
blah blah. Look at this. The ceiling of that is so gorgeous. I mean, that has to be.
It has to be.
Look how beautiful that is in there. Ooh, there's a lot of energy in here. Heavy, heavy, heavy. You know, he didn't turn out to be such a great guy.
No.
No. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I respect his game tremendously. However, like he was all about women and drinking.
Wow.
And taking what wasn't his or I mean, it takes you so far to be paying attention to opportunity, but he literally was always on the outlook for it, which made him very manipulative. And I'm sorry, people, if you really hold him in high regard, but I think he was like,
a fraud, really.
I think he was not only a fraud, but I really think that he was a scoundrel. Like he did end up marrying a woman, but like he was always in bed with women and just like he was a bit of a rogue, I think.
Wow, what incredible detail about William de Burgo. So now this leaves us with the hauntings of Athassel Priory. We know William is here, but is the Grey Lady here? Is this mysterious man William? Let's find out.
You know how I said that when I was first walking up here that I could sense that there was just so much hustle and bustle. It's just an active community. And I feel like I could just kind of grab each person. There is someone who, an energy is here. As a matter of fact, I felt her as we were coming. But she's much more elusive.
Okay.
But she's quite distinct in how she appears.
Okay.
She is very kind of a wisp of a woman. I would say she's showing herself literally in black and white. So normally I see full color people show themselves, but she's literally black and white. She's kind of like how you'd imagine like a floating woman to be. Her hair, when I first saw her, I was driving, she was like kind of showing me that she might come here, and then she is actually, she was actually near where that water was.
I keep hearing she's quite elegant.
I would say she's very, like, she's an older lady.
Yes.
What she's wearing to me, like, how she's showing me is very, just, like, gauzy fabric, just flowing. It's not, there isn't really form to what I'm seeing, to what she's wearing, but she has, initially I thought she just had very, very long white hair, very long gray white hair, but it could even be a shroud.
Okay.
It could be, she could be, I don't know.
She'd be quite startling to see.
I mean, I feel like she probably comes out at nighttime and haunts the place.
Okay.
You know, she's near the water.
And you believe people have seen her?
Well, if she was telling me who she was, like, hey, look out for me when we're on our way here, I wouldn't be surprised if other people do.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not the only person who can see dead people.
Well.
So, however, she could. I am kind of wondering if she, like, I don't know all the details about a church and a friary, and I've heard that, you know, like a nunnery obviously has nuns. I think she could have been like a religious woman.
A religious woman, okay.
She seems sad.
So when you say a shroud, maybe it's a habit.
That's what when I say shroud, is that the right word even?
I don't
even know.
I don't
I'm
know.
probably saying the wrong thing.
I don't
I'm probably
know.
gonna get all these comments
I
saying,
would know what as
"But
a
you know what a shroud is?"
well, a shroud
Like,
and a
that's
habit is quite simple.
Is it?
It's
Is
quite
it?
similar, I'd
Okay.
say, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying the word that comes to mind,
Mm.
and I don't really know the definition. I should probably look up the word shroud, but it does look like it would be a.
They probably called it a shroud.
Do you think?
I
Okay.
think so.
So I would say
Maybe
a
the
long
modern
piece
word
of
is
fabric.
habit.
It could be like white fabric flowing off her head, and
Like the Virgin Mary.
yes,
Kind of a
yes,
shroud. That
yes.
They'd call that the
Oh,
shroud of
okay,
the Virgin
then I
Mary.
wasn't that far away then. Yeah, it would be like that. Only everything's black and white and gray.
You're hearing the medieval version. I'm saying habit as in the modern version. So that's interesting that you're picking up on a word
shroud.
that is medieval.
Well, I'm just saying what's coming
Yeah,
to my
that's amazing.
awareness. I don't think she's here to try to hurt anybody or scare anybody, but I could imagine if you didn't expect her and
If
you
you were
saw
here
her,
at night.
it would scare the life out of you. Like, it could be very frightening.
So, can you tell me, do you know at nighttime,
Uh-huh.
and you're out, say, what I do, ghost hunting,
Mhm.
would she nearly light up the place as you see her?
Oh,
or
she would be illuminating.
So you would see her like she
She
was
would
almost
definitely,
a light.
like at nighttime, you could see her probably
very clear.
Like
and bright.
here, I can sense her presence.
Mhm.
I couldn't actually like see her and say. I just feel her energy over there. But I think at nighttime, she would illuminate. I do believe she would
And
light
she
up.
floats.
Oh yeah, she just floats. I can't even see her feet. She's not touching the ground.
Oh wow.
She like. I
Oh.
feel like she like glazes over the. Did you feel something? I told you. Did you know what I think? Because William kind of warned me that he was going to touch you. I wonder if it's William
Yeah.
coming back to try to get
I felt
attention.
someone. This sounded weird. I felt like a group of horses were running by me at
Oh
once.
my God! So you felt like
Like
a
woof.
a big bunch of energy.
Yeah,
over
like
it.
and there's not like I'm beside a bloody wall here,
But you know her energy. I don't
it
feel
almost
her
felt like
energy
someone
is-
was about to hit me or something.
I don't think that would be her. I think that's got to be someone else.
Or do you know how you narrowly miss getting hit?
Well, whenever I feel that feeling, that's usually from somebody who maybe lived their life intimidating people.
For me, being a paranormal investigator, this is so exciting. So Rhonda has picked up on the alleged grey lady, but this mysterious man, I thought it could possibly be William, but I think not. What I just felt, that was ill intent.
I just felt a rush. I don't know what it was. It's very subtle, but it was there.
Energy shifted.
Yeah.
Careful where I put my hands. Wow.
Maybe I should introduce myself because they
I
could
think-
be wondering
do
what
you
the
think
hell I'm
there's a
holding.
chance that maybe we could pick them up on?
Yeah, we'll try it out. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. I know we'll find a nice area where we can relax and
Okay.
just sit and
Yeah,
communicate.
it might be a good idea because I do
We'll
feel
try
the energy of another man.
the
There's like a third
Vox
person
box
here.
as well. We'll try Ghost Tube Vox box.
I think it'd be a good idea. There is
Okay.
another man here, and I think that he might have resided maybe 100 years or two after William,
Okay.
and it could be him because there's an energy of a man here who's kind of has a threatening, imposing.
I know
energy.
you sometimes better than I know you. Yeah, I know myself. You're looking up there.
I am.
Is he up on a second level?
He's. God, I wish we could just go over there because I just feel he's on the other side here.
We can.
Can we?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do it.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's go.
Do I have to do Lara Croft again?
Just a little bit.
I don't want to mess up my pants.
They're leather. We'll get baby wipe. Come on.
Okay,
This is living.
I'm gonna do the Lara Croft thing, I think. Ish.
This is living. This is living. Oh, that was kind of that. Oh, sweet Jesus, Rhonda.
Oh, my butt.
Are you okay? You okay? That's living.
Did I like get muck on myself?
No, you're good. Okay, guys. Well, we made our way to the other side. I got Rhonda to hop through a window. At least you can say you hopped through a medieval window.
Yes, I did.
Like, girl, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know what? I think I was meant to come over here.
Okay.
Because there was a third energy in there who was just seconds after you said you felt like horses were.
Mm-hmm.
That I feel like that was the energy of this man because another man came through and his clothes are much more refined. He's wearing velvet. He's kind of pompous a little bit and
Okay.
just kind of, and I think he wanted me to come out here because right now he is here, and he's actually, if you feel around you energy that you don't feel welcome, that's probably him.
Yeah, I do feel
because he doesn't like you.
Mm.
I don't think that he likes many people. What he wanted me to do, he kept urging me to come on this side of the wall to look around and say, he's saying everything I light my eyes on is his.
Okay. Well,
So I think he's like full of his power. He's like, it's almost like he's
I can
drunk
say
on his
this side
property.
is the Priory Mill.
The mill?
The mill.
Not here where we're standing. I'm talking hills.
Oh, the hill.
Yeah, everything you light your eyes on, is he's saying. So like
Ah.
that hill, those hills, all this property around here,
Are his land.
he says it's his land. He's
Okay.
he's very proud of how rich he is.
Can you feel any accidents that could have happened here during the building, or
Oh yeah.
many deaths?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Rock sliding
Rock sliding.
from
okay.
above, falling down.
Okay.
Broken skulls.
Oof. I was always
But
curious.
it's like it doesn't
about
matter
this-
though, because those are just
they were
workers.
just slaves, basically.
Yeah, they're replaceable. I mean,
Okay.
most of the people who worked on it didn't even get paid.
Okay. They were probably promised a cow or
Absolutely.
a
Well,
pig.
they were promised gold, but
Oh.
they didn't get paid because I guess most lords don't pay or didn't pay.
Yeah.
And the thing that it did give them was food and drink and shelter. And I think that might actually be, that might be all the little like huts and things that I was seeing when we were coming in.
Okay, they
I'll
were
bet
payment
you-
for good workers, probably.
Yeah, like little tiny huts for the workers and
Well, it
sleep.
would have took a town to build this place. So
I mean, it was
this is an
definitely-
interesting feature that not many people get to see here. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. Let me see. So there's a little head there, and it's actually a gutter, and water would have come out of its mouth. Can you see that, Rhonda? It's a head, and
yeah, like it would be.
it's like a
fountain when it rains.
drainage
I can see the eyes,
drainage
actually.
system, yeah. And the water would have come out of its mouth when it was really
Oh.
stormy and.
Oh,
And this door here, like this part of the Abbey, guys, is quite hidden, and there's some beautiful carvings around this side. So if you do ever visit Athassel or Ashhole, I definitely recommend coming around this side, even though it's a bit of a jump. But there's rooms in here we can actually get into.
oh, really?
Any energies in there, Rhonda?
Oh my God. Yeah, it's not a great feeling actually.
Well, around the back is probably where the dirty business would have happened. Slaves, people kept captive, religious
Where?
sinners.
I was gonna say this feels like a prison almost.
Prison, yeah, that's the vibe I got. But they would have kept people. We're gonna.
I've never heard of that. So churches back in the day would hold people prisoner because that's
Well, if there was a
exactly
hopeless cause that was committing loads of sin and a total disaster for the community, of course back then they would have killed them. They would have kept them. They would have.
Church? Oh my God.
So this building here, guys, is actually an old mill. So they would have made their own flour here. Just right in there. I can show you from the other side,
love to
and
see.
you'll see a channel where
How
the
is it powered by like
washer.
livestock or water?
So you can see here. Just walk where I'm walking. It's less mucky, but down there,
Oh, I
guys,
see. So it was a
the
pretty
river
strong
sewer.
stream then.
Yeah,
Go through there.
strong
To
stream.
actually turn like a.
So they
wheel?
could have been, yeah, self-sufficient, and it would have
my
ground the
goodness.
meal and seed.
Or
Oh my
meat or
God.
beer.
There's a tent here, Rhonda. Oh.
I don't really want to go in there because.
There's a weird vibe around here, isn't there? No.
I mean, there's definitely something under that blue piece of fabric.
Yeah, it can stay there. So guys, I just came across, I don't know if you remember from my last video, but the statue was intact and somebody seems to have vandalized it because Joseph's body is on the ground.
Do you think it was vandalized or maybe?
I don't know, it looks like it was held in pretty tight.
Yeah, it does.
You know, I hate seeing that. I think it's just horrible why people would destroy history. Okay guys, so we're in the main chapel and I'm going to put on some Ghost Tube Vox and see what comes through. See if we get any words.
You know, I have it on my phone too, so if
You put on Ghost Tube if you can, the regular Ghost Tube. I'll put on the Vox. They're playing us some medieval guitar. Sounds like it, didn't it?
Oh my god.
Or what's it called, harpsichord or something?
No, it was. You're absolutely correct.
Are you playing us some music? We appreciate that. Can you say Rhonda's name? Can you say Rhonda?
Drop this.
I think that was the grey lady.
On Monday.
Mandy.
Hello. Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Was that?
Book.
I feel like that was just a local noise. Was that?
No.
Oh.
Do you think that's William? That deeper voice?
No, I think it's that other man who I told you that was here that,
Adam. Videos you play.
Oh, that sounds very Irish.
so maybe his name was
Trin.
Adam. Because he's the second one that came, who was dressed in a lot
Tiffany.
of finery.
Oh.
Said
here.
Very Irish, isn't it?
I think that was William. The young one, when he was young.
William, can you say?
Daily living.
Can you say your name? William de Burgo, are you here?
Let's find out more.
I knew he was going to give out to me.
What is this?
We're just
we're-
using...
We're showing you, I'm sure he had a big ego, to a lot of people. Your spirit, we're telling your story to hundreds of people. So this is your chance to get a message across. You only have one chance. Come forward and give us a message.
What is this?
We...
I'm lost.
I know. Who do you think that is?
Sunset.
That's the woman.
The woman.
It's so crazy because there's so many energies here right now. Like, I feel lots and lots and lots and lots of souls are around us. But there's a few that are coming forward. You know, the stronger ones are coming forward.
Year old you. My dog's.
What year is it?
Grandfather.
Or actually,
I think that's probably my grandfather.
oh,
Andy, yeah.
well, he loves you and he cares for you. He
Yeah.
watches out for you,
Oh.
probably.
Oh. Jack.
My daddy.
But can
Daddy,
you-
are you here?
Instantly what flashed into my mind was your tattoo of the blue anchor.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone.
Anchor.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone.
I think that's her.
Restless.
Restless
You're restless.
spirits. There are a lot of restless spirits here.
Okay guys, thanks so much for watching Paranormal Resident. What an incredible experience
goodness.
Athassel has been.
I'm so happy we came here.
Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow both me and Rhonda on social media, all linked down below.
I'd love to hear from you,
Yeah,
too.
leave a comment. Let us know what you pick up, what you feel. We love to hear it. And until next time, guys, bye.
Bye. Bye.